Hello and good morning, my beautiful collective. How are we doing today? This is your girl, Taurus Sun Tarot. This morning, you guys, I felt called to do something a little bit different than our typical energy check-in. Per usual, you know the deal. It is first thing in the morning for me, so my voice is gonna be acting up. Let's not act brand new around here. Okay. But of course, if anything that I'm saying is resonating, you guys, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and without anything else, again, booked until this Saturday for personal readings. However, if you are interested, starting up next week, I do have a sale on readings. All of that info is in the description box below, and email me if you have any questions. Okay, so messages from your person today, you guys. We're going to keep this one kind of quick, okay? We're going to keep this reading kind of quick. But something that I woke up with, feeling an energy surrounding the collective, was half-truths. Half-truths. So something about like you're not seeing the full picture. And if you watched yesterday's reading, and if you didn't, highly recommend you do, but that kind of ties into yesterday's reading, like not getting the full picture, spirit allowing you to see things before they necessarily happen, right? So we have possibilities, number 1414. Some of you guys, if you have your phone on military time, you could be seeing this on a clock. With possibilities here, it says, building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. This goes back to Sunday's reading, right? Where it was all about gratitude is the attitude. So recognizing what is possible for you at this time, collective. So we're going to switch it into gears for messages from your person. So this will be time stamped as well, you guys. I'm trying to get better about remembering to say that in the beginning of the video. So if you're here just for tarot, you know, I got you. If oracle and angel numbers aren't your thing, you know, I got you. So for those of you who are here, it helps a lot for you guys to focus your energy. Take a big, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth, really good. And let's focus on our person. So I invite you to think of your person, think of their smile. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm laughing because if you know tarot, this is like the tower in the tarot, okay? No good or bad cards in the tarot. I'm a huge believer of that. Everything happens in time, in perfect time, for perfect reason. So you have number 22. No idea how to say that. I'm not even going to try. Okay, I'll try for a good laugh this morning. Jercom Sacha. I can guarantee you that's not how it's said. Anyways, though. So notice how, oh my gosh, you guys, in yesterday's reading, I started off the message by saying, feel the lightning. And that just came to me, even though this isn't lightning, in the original traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it is a bolt of lightning that hits the tower, that causes it to crumble and fall. So a lot of symbolism there. You could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be the case, but also I feel like spirit wants you to keep your eyes and your options open for the possibilities of transforming this relationship, whatever that means, right? So maybe you guys are currently talking and spirit wants you to keep your eyes open for the possibility of, you know, taking it to the next level. The opposite can be true. Maybe you've been with someone for, you know, a couple weeks or a couple months and, you know, maybe it's just not working. Keep your mind open for possibilities there as well, right? So we'll continue to clarify around the energy. So spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please help me get messages from how do I want to phrase this, y'all? Please help us get messages from our person, whether we are in contact or not with them. Please help us get messages from our person and what they would like to say to us right now. Okay, let's see what we have coming out here, collective. Clarify the Tower, please, with messages from our person, Spirit. Clarify the Tower. Thank you. Wow. The Devil. Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. I want to say, in the past, this relationship has felt very constricting. Maybe your person didn't like when you went out by yourself, or I'm also getting an energy of like a guy who didn't like what his girlfriend was wearing. Fucking ew. But with the Devil, very controlling. I also want to say codependent energy. So yeah. What else do we have coming out here, Spirit? With the Devil as well, you know, I always like to try and think of the positive aspects of a card. Ooh, okay. We'll finish off the shuffle. No more messages. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which you don't see coming, yeah, is Queen of Swords. Yeah, so I have a feeling, collective, I'm picking up on an energy where y'all have been talking for maybe 22 days, 22 weeks. You put the metaphor where it fits. This really could go two ways. I could read this two ways. The first way I could see this is the Devil and the Magician together, to me, reminds me of manipulation. The Magician is also a master manipulator, right? And then with the Hierophant here, it's almost like you're trying to ascend above the Devil. The Hierophant to me is like, I think of like a priestess or a priest, you know, speaking the word of God to, you know, a multitude of people, a crowd, if you will. And so it's like, someone could be actually trying to tear you down with their words, collective, but you're smarter than that with the Magician and the Hierophant. You know the truth. Like, for example, maybe your person is just getting out of a really toxic relationship and you know that, and they say things to you like, oh, you could never blah, 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 or you are never going to amount to be this, like you're never going to reach your dreams. You know, like your person is saying that to you, you know, collective, that that's not the case. And I think you also know that this person is just stuck in a really toxic, unhealthy mindset right now. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I do see this coming to an end, or you deciding to cut things off. Either way, there will be clarity. So maybe you don't end things, maybe you don't cut them off, but maybe it's just rather like a conversation that clears things up. Like, hey, if we're going to continue to see each other, you're going to have to talk nicer to me. You're going to have to get over this. And if you can't, then we can't go forward, is kind of the energy I'm getting. So messages from your person. Let's continue to clarify. I would also like to point out you have the Hierophant showing up in the bottom of this deck here as well. And in this traditional rendition, we see the Hierophant preaching to the people. This person could view you as really successful. They view you as someone who's really successful, knows how to get what they want, and who knows how to, I don't know why I want to say it like this, but indulge in higher level commitment. Maybe that's something this person views as like not a right, or not a easily attainable thing. They view it as like a privilege to be, you know, loved in that way. Let's clarify. Any additional messages, please, Spirit, from our person? What is currently on their mind right now? What messages do they want us to be aware of as we transition from Virgo into Libra season here? Happy birthday to my Libras who are watching. Drop a comment. Y'all could win a free reading if it is your birthday. Spirit, any additional messages? Thank you. We had two flip over, actually. Meh. Any additional messages from our person, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, confirmation, 10 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. I would never tell y'all how to live your life, but you know when it's time. and you know when you're questioning things that it's time. Yeah. So I'm just going to scooch this back a bit so you can see the cards better. Clarifying the Devil, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like you knew from the jump this was going to be a difficult connection. I think you at the time could have been choosing between two people, or even just between allowing yourself to open up again or not, however that resonates. But with the Six of Wands and the Magician, you know, in the current moment, I feel like, you know, maybe you were struggling in the past, things got back on track, you're in a good place now. Looking into the future, the Hierophant and the Five of Cups, I just feel like someone is looking for the highest level of commitment in this relationship, and someone is just not ready to commit to that yet, right? So we're going to close this off today, you guys, and get any other clarifying cards that Spirit wants to pull out for us before we log off. And yeah, of course, again, if anything does resonate, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And let's see what else we have. We'll do 2 more shuffles. Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Bottom of this deck, we have exhaustion, depleted, drained, long journey. So the cards that came out you have are, wow. Oh my God, holy confirmation, you guys. Your angel number to start the reading was 1414 possibilities. And your card to end the reading with this clarifying is free-spirited possibilities, adventures, risk. I do want to say, collective, you have been in the energy for quite some time of wanting to see what else is possible outside of this connection. I think that you know that you are ready for a higher level commitment, and this person might not be. With the Five of Cups and karma here, they are still working through their own consequences, their karmic debts. They have to live with certain cause and effects of previous relationships they're still coming out of, is what I want to say. And they're too proud. And I don't think that's something that you can overlook, right? So anyways, this is all I have for you today, collective. I truly hope something did resonate. If it did, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and any questions on a personal, shoot me an email. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.